Look out! I think Moto Moto likes you.
I like 'em big, I like 'em chunky, I like 'em big, I like 'em plumpy.
What is, guys? Your boy Rico Productions back with another video. You ever wanted to go to a place but don't because there's shit there? Well, this is the whole video right here. 5 tourist places that no longer exist because we have destroyed them. You destroyed them. Let's go.
Did you know that
I'm just
many
kidding, you didn't
famous
destroy it.
tourist sites have
Other
been
motherfuckers
absolutely
did.
destroyed by tourism? No, not terrorism, but tourism. Yes, we're as surprised as you are. In this video, we have created a list of these places that have been ruined by tourism for you guys to enjoy. So stay with us till the end of the video to find out how tourism can be a disaster too. Number 5. The Great Wall of China. Coming up at number 5 on our list is the Great Wall of China.
Okay.
I mean, China is one of the most beautiful countries in the world. That goes without saying. It's also a great vacation area and thereby a great tourist site.
Look at all those
the country is,
humans,
more importantly, a
all
huge
those...
component in the world's economy, culture, and population. It currently has the fastest growing economy in the world and is home to 1.3 billion people. China's vast expanse of land gives the country a large amount of diversity and character. The culture, weather, language, and food here vary tremendously by region. So it isn't surprising that China gets about 30 million tourists per year. One of the tourist sites that I'm certain everyone knows about is the Great Wall of China. Although the Great Wall of China once stretched over 5,000 miles, about 2/3 of it has been destroyed over time. This is partly due to the hundreds of tourists who walk through it each year, vandalize it, and graffiti it. But it's also due to environmental erosion and sections being taken down to make space for development. Due to a lack of government financing for the Great Wall's protection, these factors will continue to pose a threat in the future. We gotta make sure that it stays, as it's one of the 7 wonders of the world.
Not
and
like
if you ask
falling
me,
down,
6
like parts
wonders of the world
coming off,
just
you know?
doesn't have a ring to it. Number 4. The Galapagos Islands. Number 4 on our list is one of the best countries to visit. Why? This is because it is almost directly on the equator. You guessed it right, Ecuador. This means you can do crazy things like balance an egg on a nail, or have your shadow directly underneath you. Because of all these factors, the country gets about 2 million tourists per year. Inside Ecuador is an island called Galapagos Island. The Galapagos Islands in the Pacific Ocean are volcanic islands. It's regarded as one of the best places in the world for wildlife watching. It is about 1,000 kilometers off its coast. Its isolated terrain shelters a diversity of plant and animal species, many of which are found nowhere else. In fact, the island's extraordinarily diversified environment helped Charles Darwin in developing his theory of natural selection, but sadly, it is extremely vulnerable to outside influences, so much so that in 2007, UNESCO included the site on its list of World Heritage in danger. Many tourist limitations have been imposed in order to protect the land and its animals and birds, including the requirement that all visitors to Galapagos National Park be accompanied by a professional
look
guide.
at those tourists!
I mean, honestly, it's a shame that such a thing happened to this majestic island. But I hope in the near future, the island is fixed and ready to be shown to us again. Number 3,
not. I don't think they give a shit.
Machu Picchu. Coming up at number 3 is a place in Peru. Peru is in western South America, bordering Chile, Bolivia, Brazil, Colombia, and Ecuador, as well as the South Pacific Ocean. It has a land area of around 1.28 million square kilometers. And just like everything else on this list, it's a very gorgeous place to visit with your family. The country also gets more than 3 million tourists every year. It's home to the famous Andes Mountain, which are the largest mountain range in the world, and located high in those mountains, above 2,000 meters, is the ancient Inca village known as Machu Picchu. It's an awesome place to see, and so it's a very popular tourist site. The Urubamba River flows past it, cutting through the Cordillera and creating a canyon with a tropical mountain climate. However, since it's so popular, a large number of people have put the preservation of this old archaeology in trouble. Like the Galapagos Islands, UNESCO has even considered adding it to their list of World Heritage in danger. The country's government today restricts visitors to 2,500 each day, but even that may not be enough to avoid irreversible damage. Number 2. Phi Phi Islands.
Phi Phi Islands. Look at that. That looks like a nice place. Look at that.
Want a geography fact? Thailand is the second largest country on the Southeast Asian mainland, and also the place that houses the second last tourist site
And also the
on our
place where
list.
guys look
It's
like girls and girls look like guys and guys look like girls.
117 square kilometers of land shelters a population of over 62 million people, with about 40
Sorry if I
million
offended
tourists
you. I'm
arriving
sorry.
each year. Yeah, 40 million! The Phi Phi Islands of Thailand have been a bucket list destination for many people since they were depicted in the 2000 film The Beach as a secret paradise. The Virgin Islands' beautiful beaches and clean water may not exist much longer as the
Damn,
growth
look
in
at that shit,
tourism
look at how it's
has attracted
standing.
resort
Look,
developers.
motherfucker look like a
Thailand
face.
appears to be serious about safeguarding its land since another renowned tourist island, Koh Tachai, was recently closed to tourists to allow the ecology to recover. Yes, Thailand has had two tourist issues. Koh Tachai's idyllic location with white sandy beaches and flourishing coral has made it popular with day
Damn, that shit
trippers
looks
from the
nice.
mainland. Visitors can spot leopard sharks and manta rays in the clear water. I mean,
Oh, hell
whether
no.
or not
Give
that's
back
a good
Steve
thing,
Irwin,
I
bitch.
don't really know. However, like we said, it is closed to allow the
Like this video if you
rehabilitation
want
of the
Steve Irwin
environment
to come
both
back.
on the island and in the sea without being disturbed by tourism activities before the damage is beyond repair. Number 1. Stonehenge. Now, finally, the part you have been waiting
Well,
for.
there's graffiti
the last
and
tourist
penises
site
everywhere.
on our list, the United Kingdom, is home to many famous tourist sites, and one of them is known as Stonehenge. I'm pretty sure everyone watching this video knows what Stonehenge is, whether or not they know its name. Stonehenge is a prehistoric monument located 3 kilometers west of Amesbury, on Salisbury Plain in Wiltshire, England. It is made up of an outer
say
ring
England?
of vertical sarsen standing stones that are roughly 13 feet high, 7 feet wide, and weigh around 25 tons, with connecting horizontal lintel stones. A ring of tiny blue stones surrounds it on the inside. The entire monument is aligned with the sunrise on the summer solstice. The stones are embedded in earthworks in the heart of England's most dense Neolithic and Bronze Age monument
Damn, I need one of
complex,
those. Try
which
around my
includes
neighborhood,
several
scratch that
hundred
bitch.
burial mounds. However, the still undefined phenomenon attracts tens of thousands of visitors each year. They have, however, chipped away at the prehistoric stones, causing significant damage, and restoration efforts have failed to bring them back to historical accuracy. Several
Wow.
major highways in close proximity also pose a threat to the neighborhood. Some people go so far as to engrave their own names on the stones. Needless to say, precautions are being taken
Stop
to prevent
it,
it from
bitch!
collapsing. Do you think you would still want to visit these places? What are some other
Hell yeah, they look dope as fuck. Alright, that's the end of the video. Thank y'all so much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, all that bullshit. Yeah, have a great day. Love y'all. Thank y'all. Bye.
Burger.